Okay, in this video, we're gonna learn how to calculate the total surface area of a triangular prism. And if you look at this shape that I built on here, it might look a little bit funny, but to kind of make this process in your brain, I want you to imagine a really huge bike jump, like something that would happen at the X Games or something, where a cyclist is really going to launch off it, or maybe a motocross guy person's going to jump off it and really get some good hang time. I'm going to use some colors here so you can visualize the different sides of the triangular prism, because there are 5 sides of a triangular prism, and all you have to do is find the area of each side and then add them up. So let's color in the sides here. So there will be a red side. This is the ramp. So if you're riding your bike, you'd be going up the ramp of the triangular prism and launching off here, if it makes sense, right? Okay, now I have to erase the colors here so you can see it. That's the ramp. Now let's go to a different color to stimulate your brains. Here's the close side of the ramp. There's the opposite side of the ramp that you can't see. I'll do that again. So this is the close side of the triangular prism. That's the far side. Obviously, I can't have the ramp that was red filled in at the same time because it would get confusing. We'd have two colors in the same 2D space because I'm trying to explain this in a 2D manner. So that's the far side that you can't see. This is the close side that you can see if you were standing on this side of the ramp. Now let's go to a slightly different color. There's the front of the jump. You go flying on your bike up here. That would be the front of the jump that goes straight down in the 90-degree angle that you can't see from the angle we're looking at. And then lastly, of course, there's the bottom of the jump, the base of the jump. You go flying up the ramp, this would be the bottom section. So hopefully you can see those different parts of the triangular prism will help you understand. So the first part we're going to do is we have to figure out the top, which would be this. And if you just look at that and ignore the other numbers, the question that we need to do here is going to be 9 along here times 15, because area is length times width. So 9 times 15 right there. The next part we're going to do is the sides. The side of the ramp would be here and here. So the area of a triangle, we're looking here, is simply length times width times half. So that would be one of them. So the formula over here to put up here, length times width times decimal 5 is area of a triangle, area of a triangle. So we know 5 times 6 is 30. But then we need to multiply it by half. And yes, you could follow a step by knowing there's 2 of them. So we're just going to do that again. The other side is 5 times 6 times decimal 5. Now this green part, you could make it more simple because you know there's 2 of them, and 2 times decimal 5 is 1. So you could just say the area of both sides in total is 5 times 6. But if you want to do it 2 different sections, that's fine. Now we're going to be looking at the front here. Let's shade this in here. This would be the front of your jump, which would be 5 meters high and 15 meters wide. So the math there is 5 times 15. And then, of course, the bottom. The bottom of the jump, let's go yellow here just to be completely cuckoo. It would be 6 along here and 15 along here. Let's change back to a pen. 6 times 15. And now if you do the math here to add this up, we know that 9 times 15, so 10 times 15 would be 150. Take away one group of 15 would be 135. We know this, 5 times 6 is 30 times half is 15. 5 times 6 is 30 times half is 15. 5 times 15 would be 75. And 6 times 15 would be 90. And now if we just add up those numbers there, 135 plus 15 is 150, 165. 165 plus 5 is 170. 170 plus the 70 is 240. And then 90 more than 240 would be 330 meters squared would be your answer for the area of this triangular prism. Good job.